Hello, this is Abhishek Sengupta and welcome back. I have been covering various aspects of startup journey. Now, in my previous video, I have covered about post-production phase. Now, remember, the post-production phase ends when the sales and marketing phase starts. So, in this video, I'll talk about sales and marketing phase. Now, sales and marketing phase is a very vital phase. I must say this is the most vital phase for any startup founder. Now, this phase is something which creates revenue and reaps profit for an entrepreneur or a startup founder. Now, sales and marketing is again a specialized job. Your right team, your right sales team, your right marketing team will play an important role. You may have a fantastic product, you may have an amazing team, you may have best of the production facilities, but if your product does not sell, it is of no use. I must say, there are many startups who are winding up. Reason being, the only reason I must say is lack of sale. They are creating a wonderful product, but people are not buying it. You may have a wonderful showroom, best of the products are lined up there, but if it does not sell, it is of no use at all. Hence, it is important that you must concentrate on sales and marketing phase. Sales and marketing creates revenue. Once a person buys your product, he gives money for that, and this money adds up to your company revenue. And once the money starts rolling, your revenue starts coming, you start reaping profit. Profit is the real reward for an entrepreneur. So remember, sales and marketing phase is an important phase. It has to be handled in a very delicate manner by a very specialized team. Sales and marketing is a very vast topic. It's a very big topic. It is one of the most talked process or topic across the globe. So I'm not going that deep into this, as we are covering the startup series, so I'm not getting very deep into the sales and marketing. So I'm covering the main points which will give you an idea how to go ahead with this step. Now, the major task for marketing is to create awareness about your product. Your people or your customers should first know about you, then only they can buy. So if they do not know about your product, they are unaware of your product, so there is no question of buying. So you have to make your customers or potential customers, I must say, aware of your product. There are many ways you can do that. Traditional ways and the modern ways. Traditional way includes your advertising in newspaper, advertising in print media, advertising in different electronic media as well, billboards, hoardings, etc. So these are all traditional ways. And what are modern ways? Modern ways are social media marketing. Another thing which you can go ahead with the SEO, that is search engine optimization. So if someone requires certain things, what he does, he searches the things on the search engines. Now, these search engines are the fantastic ways to promote your product. There are paid marketing as well, there are free marketing as well. If you're going for paid marketing, you can very well go for the Google ads, etc. So there are many such ways which you can go for. There is one more way where you can meet the trade partners directly, is the trade show. Every industry has got their own trade shows. These trade shows are the shows where a lot of interaction happens between the trade partners. So you can very well visit the trade shows to promote your product. Right budget need to be allocated for all these activities. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are allocating can come multiple times. So, however, you have to have a specialized team for that. If you are not spending at the right time, at the right place, so your ROI, that is return on investment, might not come across. So once people are aware of your product, they start inquiring about your product. Your team should be absolutely ready to handle those inquiries. If the inquiries are not properly handled, the chances of sale goes drastically down. And of course, the right follow-up is also required in this. Now, once the marketing is done, once the awareness is made, once the queries are handled, next comes sales. Now, how do you define a sale? Sales can be defined in three simple points. Number one is change of ownership of the product. If that product belongs to the distributor or the shopkeeper, person pays for it and gets it, the ownership of the product gets exchanged. So this is number one. Number two, in case of service industry, customer or your client avails your services. Now, third point is the most vital point which defines the sale, is in lieu or exchange of monetary benefits. That means the person takes the product in lieu of money, or person avails the service in lieu of money. So this monetary exchange is the key. If there is no monetary exchange, there is no sales at all. So monetary exchange is the vital point in this. Your product has to be bought or your services has to be availed by the customer, then only your entrepreneurship cycle gets completed. Unless and until there is an exchange of money, nothing goes across. So remember, this is a step which need to be pushed, which need to be followed. At times it may take time to get the results. Once the products are sold, you will find a lot of feedback, some good feedback, some bad feedbacks as well. So do not get scared with the bad feedback. Remember, bad feedbacks are the gold mine. These gold mines you can take with you, you can work on them, and you can improve your product. Remember, the customers are the king. So remember, whatever he says, whatever good or bad, whatever he says right, he says wrong, he says your product is good, your product is not good. You have to accept all of them. If someone says your product is not good, probe him why your product is not good, why he is not liking your product. So these all are the steps which you have to keep doing forever. That's all for today. I'll be back with more such episodes. Till then, stay connected, stay tuned. Don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you.